things that aren't necessarily accurate. Nobody knew about the narcotics. That we know about the narcotics tonight has me be very agreeable to the midnight. Before that, I probably was more of an advocate for one. That's where I was already. The narcotics is an ad tonight. But let's not shove it in everybody's face. Let's not try to make sure everybody knows nobody was handling thing about narcotics, because frankly, none of the five of us were either. And none of the five of us did anything 14 months ago when that woman had a bottle hit her face, lacerate her lip. None of us did anything about it. None of us knew about it. Jim's point earlier in the night was probably quite on the mark. We should actually be looking at those reports. That we're realizing it 14 months later, and then we have to prove to the public we're doing something, is probably a good step, but it's a minimal step. And I'll say this, and I think you can look at the last couple of years to see if you as a resident feel like this is true. Taking away hours from one establishment at a time doesn't address the problem. And you know it's true because if you look back 2 years, most residents think the problem's getting worse. So we can do this, and I'm going to support the motion, but this isn't what solves the problem. And we can look at just the last couple of years to say, we know it's true. We need something that's more mature, that's more strategic, that's more elaborate than just showing up on the last day and saying, we have the right answer, we're going to take the CUP hours away. So that's all I have to say on that matter. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.